Meta announced the release of a lightweight artificial intelligence agent model containing 30 billion parameters on August 10, 2026, marking a significant shift in AI accessibility. The model's capability to run on a single GPU eliminates the requirement for expensive, massive computational infrastructure that previously defined frontier AI deployment. This development directly challenges the vendor lock-in patterns where organizations depend on major cloud providers and proprietary model access. By enabling advanced AI functionality on modest hardware resources, Meta has democratized access to sophisticated autonomous systems. The move transforms the competitive landscape from high-level policy discussions to practical technical implementation, allowing enterprises to deploy powerful AI agents without reliance on external cloud infrastructure or proprietary services. Google Cloud released a new Workbench Notebooks extension for Visual Studio Code during August 2026, fundamentally changing how data scientists and developers approach machine learning projects. The extension enables developers to connect their local IDE directly to managed cloud computing environments, eliminating the friction of switching between separate tools and platforms. By providing high-performance compute resources accessible from the familiar VS Code interface, teams can execute complex ML workloads without leaving their preferred development environment. Google's decision to open-source the extension ensures that the broader development community can contribute improvements and innovations. The integration compresses the entire machine learning lifecycle by reducing context-switching overhead, allowing teams to prototype, train, and deploy models more efficiently through a single unified interface. Moody's released a critical warning in August 2026, highlighting that the concentration of AI infrastructure among a handful of cloud providers presents a previously underestimated financial stability risk. As major financial institutions embed AI capabilities into core banking operations, they increasingly depend on the same providers for mission-critical infrastructure, creating systemic vulnerability. The risk extends beyond traditional IT concerns. If a major cloud provider experiences an outage or security breach, multiple financial institutions could simultaneously lose access to essential services. Financial regulators now view this vendor concentration not merely as an IT procurement issue, but as a material financial stability concern. The warning specifically flags that AI-enabled financial tools could accelerate the speed of money movement between institutions during periods of market stress, potentially amplifying contagion effects and triggering cascading failures across the financial system. Security researchers disclosed in August 2026 that Atlassian's Rovo artificial intelligence assistant contains a critical prompt injection vulnerability, enabling unauthorized data exfiltration. By embedding malicious instructions within documents that Rovo processes, attackers can manipulate the assistant into collecting sensitive information from Jira tickets and Confluence pages accessible to the compromised user. The assistant can then transmit this collected data to external servers controlled by the attacker, effectively converting the AI tool into a data theft mechanism. Port Swigger researcher Gareth Hayes publicly demonstrated the exploitation technique at the Black Hat USA 2026 Security Conference. The vulnerability reveals a fundamental security challenge, with AI assistants operating on enterprise systems. These systems inherit access privileges of their users and can be manipulated to abuse that access. Atlassian's partial remediation Euro, closing only one exploitation route while leaving another vector unresolved Euro, indicates incomplete vulnerability response. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company announced on August 10, 2026, that it experienced a remarkable 45% increase in monthly sales, driven by relentless demand for AI-specialized hardware. The company's July revenue reached 467.58 billion new Taiwan dollars, translating to approximately $14.5 billion, reflecting sustained customer orders from major AI accelerator manufacturers, including NVIDIA, Apple, and AMD. Market analysts project that quarterly growth will reach approximately 46.8%, indicating continued momentum through the quarter. TSMC's expansion of advanced packaging capacity, particularly for AI accelerator integration technologies like CoWoS, directly addresses the bottleneck constraints limiting AI infrastructure deployment. The sustained high demand from leading technology companies signals that AI infrastructure investment remains a top priority despite macroeconomic uncertainty and broader market volatility. TSMC's position at the center of the global AI hardware supply chain makes its sales metrics a crucial indicator of continued AI infrastructure spending across the technology industry. During August 2026, Samsung and SK Hynix jointly announced significant architectural innovations targeting the memory bandwidth constraints limiting AI system performance. The companies introduced ZHBM, a vertical stacking technology that substantially increases the data transfer rates between processors and memory subsystems. Complementing this innovation, both manufacturers proposed new high-bandwidth flash, HBF, standards designed to reduce the latency overhead associated with memory access patterns in AI workloads. These breakthroughs directly address a fundamental challenge, constraining AI infrastructure performance: the memory bandwidth bottleneck that prevents processors from achieving their theoretical computational potential. As memory components experience severe shortages and elevated pricing due to concentrated AI demand, innovations enabling more efficient memory utilization become strategically important. The coordinated announcements from two dominant memory manufacturers indicate recognition across the industry that solving memory bandwidth constraints represents the next critical battleground for competitive differentiation in AI infrastructure deployment. Google released its August 2026 system updates for Android devices on August 10, 2026, focusing on enhanced fitness tracking capabilities and improved content discovery mechanisms. The update delivers more accurate Wear OS workout route tracking, leveraging improved GPS mapping technology, particularly benefiting running, cycling, and hiking activities. The Play Store received significant enhancements, enabling users to discover movies and television content directly through search interfaces previously limited to app discovery. A new sports feature introduces league-specific carousel displays for major sporting events, such as the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, connecting users with relevant streaming providers. The update extends tablet functionality by enabling app content discovery across installed applications on larger screens. Developer-focused enhancements expand account management APIs and third-party application integration capabilities. These updates represent Google's continued effort to improve cross-platform user experience while providing developers with enhanced tools for building integrated experiences across Android devices. The FAST API project released version 0.140 in July 2026, continuing the framework's trajectory as a leading Python API development platform. The update enhances type validation mechanisms through Python's typing ecosystem, automatically generating comprehensive OpenAPI documentation without requiring manual specification. FAST API's support for asynchronous endpoints enables developers to build high-concurrency APIs, capable of handling substantial request volumes without blocking operations. The framework's integration with modern ASGI servers optimizes performance characteristics for scenarios requiring high throughput and low latency. Fast API's seamless interoperability with Python's machine learning and data science library ESA-Euro, including scikit-learn, PyTorch, and NumPy-Euro, positions it as the natural choice for teams building AI services and inference endpoints. The framework has experienced significant adoption growth in 2026, particularly among organizations building AI-integrated APIs, data processing services, and mobile application backends. Fast API's combination of developer experience, performance characteristics, and machine learning ecosystem integration makes it an increasingly preferred alternative to larger frameworks like Django for API-focused Python projects. Django experienced a significant resurgence in adoption and strategic importance during 2026, driven by the emergence of Python as the dominant language for artificial intelligence and machine learning development. Organizations building applications powered by large language models, computer vision systems, and data science workflows, naturally selected Django to provide the HTTP service layer integrating these capabilities. Django's batteries-included architecture delivers comprehensive functionality, including an object relational mapping layer, automatic admin interface, built-in authentication system, and established security practices, without requiring external component integration. The framework's growing ecosystem of complementary tools and extension ASA Euro, including Livewire for server-side interactivity, Inertia, JS for reactive frontends, and Filament for rapid administration interface Euro, created a complete full-stack Python experience, rivaling Node.js and alternative language environments. Django 6.0's introduction of template partials, integrated background task frameworks, and content security policy support modernized the platform for contemporary development patterns. The framework's combination of developer productivity, mature ecosystem, and natural integration with Python's machine learning infrastructure position Django as the premier choice for building AI-integrated backend systems. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more content and stay updated with the latest technology news.